I feel like this should just be like my little corner of the internet for discussing my opinions on movies because it's the only game that's somewhat relaxing enough where I can just think about it for a little bit. Horror movies. Dude, what is your favorite horror movie? My favorite horror movie is Midsummer. Also, Killing a Sacred Deer is kind of up there. Maybe The Lobster, if you consider it to be like existential horror. I mean, it's kind of a super rough movie to watch. If you can feel for characters that have no emotions themselves, then it's a super tough film. Dude, for me, it was quite emotional. Dude, we got him. Not bad at all. But I mean, horror movies, I usually don't like them because they're mostly, in my opinion, garbage. Why are they, in my opinion, garbage? Now, let me give you some justification for that so you don't get too upset. In my opinion, most of the horror movies are garbage because they rely on jump scares without actual feelings of dread. I want something to make me afraid to be alive, not afraid because something is gonna come out with loud music in like a couple seconds. That's not really that scary. We could sneak around and try and get shy apples over here. No, but like horror movies, in most cases, are not really that scary. They're just kind of annoying for the most part. Oh, we swung clean through him. There was not really much to be done about that. We got stunned here. Let's just hide from all of this madness. I mean, yeah, I guess I understood how we died on that one. We didn't really get that many people, though. Anyways, Midsummer's great because there's not a lot of jump scares. You just, like, you feel dread the whole time. Like, something's going on. It's not gonna go well. And it's just, like, it gets you feeling, like, uncomfortable and really creepy. And I definitely like movies that are more like that, which I also like thrillers. Parasite? Okay, let me check what the official designation is of Parasite. Okay, it is, no, that is the anime Parasite. Oh, I typed it in wrong. Parasite, I typed it in like the anime. Parasite 2019 film is a black comedy thriller. Dude, that movie is more of a horror movie, in my opinion, than other movies. The whole time. Okay, I love the lack of payout for your emotional investment most of the movie. Now, I understand I just kind of am relatively contradicting some of the things that I've said recently, but because you want to have emotional investment in the movie and you want to have a payout for it. Parasite is brilliant because, oh, there's, put down the square bomb. The bots are honestly harder to fight than the people because the bots kill themselves a lot of the times, and I don't really expect it. No, it has the emotional payout for all of the emotional investment that you give the entire movie, but it doesn't do what a lot of movies do, which is we build up to something, and then there's a small emotional payoff for it, and then we forget about it, and then we start on building up to something else, give a small emotional payout, and then we forget about it and move on to something else, and then we get a small emotional payout, and then it just kind of does that the whole time, and then we'll, to a degree, try and make a solid ending during that like whole process. But Parasite is really good because it just doesn't give you any payout the entire time until the very end. And the very end gives you like the grandest payout ever for like any movie. I could have sworn we were not in line with that. This has not been the best Bombergrounds time. But like, I don't know, you gotta watch it if you haven't already. It's so good at building tension that I definitely prefer that type of film and a lot of thrillers in that way, where it's just instead of having, I need to see if I'm actually showing this. Instead of having the movie go like this, We're getting little peaks. Getting little peaks. Actually, movies are more like this. Little peak as we go up, little peak as we go up. Then there's the biggest payoff, and then little peaks as we go down. Ooh, Parasite is just this. And then just the straight drop, I guess, for the payoff at the end, or a straight line up, however you want to do it. It doesn't give you anything the whole time until you get to the very end, and then it gives you everything you ever wanted. All of the threads that you thought were going to mean something ultimately mean something in the end, and it's actually like kind of beautiful how well done it is. Oh, come on, dude! I'm just really cramping the bed on this one, dude. Did I get a little blurry? Refocus, please, camera. Thank you. But sometimes I don't know. I might be blurry for a long time. So, Parasite, I'll just praise it to death always. It's only from 2019. Literally, I feel like it's the best movie of 2020 because I also watched it in 2020. It's so good. Also, the first thing on Google is what people ask about Parasite is, what is so great about Parasite? Most artful, successfully executed films of the year. At the bottom, however, is a masterful thematic resonance, dramatizing one of the defining international issues of our era with an impressive level of skill that makes Parasite the 2019 Best Picture. It was fully deserving of the Best Picture award. It was also, in my opinion, deserving of many more awards as well. So let's just go collect some things. Maybe drop some bombs down along the way. Can we just get a couple more boxes? Oh, now I managed to stick us in a place. It's a little unfriendly. Somehow we didn't. Dude, you took everything from us. We got a bigger shield. So can we just pin this guy? I want him. I don't want anyone else. I want him. So close. Now I'm afraid of him because he's got a shield. Okay, there are some stars over here which we're definitely just gonna take and move on from. Did we get him in the end? I'm fine. We got enough stars. Let's just look for a speed, or I guess that's not really a useful payoff for us. Dude, Kelesis, get dusted. You're done for. You can't work in the city anymore. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, I didn't mean to hit that one up. That was kind of strange. Okay, we should just wait for his... What? He managed to place a bomb up there in time? Dude, Exploding Banana, you have my utmost respect. That was a little crazy good. If it wasn't for the shield, but he wouldn't have gotten it. How did he have enough bombs for that? I don't know. No, Parasite is absolutely not. Also, probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I'm definitely willing to go out on a ledge on that one. Another hill I'll die on is There Will Be Blood is one of the best movies ever made. Okay. So there's two different things to think about here, in my opinion. Is movies as an art and movies as entertainment. So There Will Be Blood definitely does not succeed that much in movies as entertainment, depending on who you are. It's really not, per se, a movie for the masses. Like, not to be like, oh, you have to be refined to watch it, but like, it is not the style of movie that people who generally go to the cinema to witness. Dude, I've only managed to make it worse for myself. It is an incredible movie with incredible acting, directing, cinematography, but like it's also a compelling story. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is that for a general audience, it's not that entertaining. It's slow paced, which most of the times, I just slowly unplugging this light. It does appear to be that I am doing that. Let me just change this a little bit. It is slow paced, which most people don't enjoy. Most people enjoy more fast paced movies. Just get a little bit of payoff continuously. That's another movie where things like build up to the very end and nothing really happens until then, which is why I love it so much. Dude, like the bots are like crazy weird sometimes. They'll go in and steal your stuff and then just die, and it's kind of like, then why did you make them steal all of my things? Dude, like, dude, all of the bots back here. Dude, at least I managed to survive. No, There Will Be Blood. Beautiful movie. If you want to learn about Daniel Day-Lewis and how he's an amazing actor, just watch it, because you'll just understand. Dude, he plays an oil man. I'm an oil man. He's got like the weirdest but best accent. I thought we were walking a little bit faster. It really is sad when just my entire sitting down session is just losing to just utter garbage the whole time. But no, he plays an oil man. And the reason why I watched that movie is because I saw the milkshake scene, and I just wanted to know, I wanted to have some justification for what the milkshake scene was, like what led up to it. Dude, if you haven't seen it, just go on YouTube, type in There Will Be Blood milkshake. You'll watch it. It's what, maybe like 2 minutes long? It's a very good scene. When you actually have the context for it, it's a very amazing scene. But I don't know. It's weird. I'll give him that. But it's very well acted, and I don't know. I kind of lost in exactly where I was going with this one. There Will Be Blood is a great movie. You gotta watch it. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. That's exactly how it goes, pretty much. It's I mean, it's a lot better than that, but it's not really super different from that. I need to think more about having timers for bombs. Just having that little bit of delay. It's like if you do this, and then that, you get a double level of explosion relatively quickly. So if we do this... Oh, that wasn't it at all. Thankfully, we did manage to get a kill. We don't want anybody else to get any stars, but I think we're fine. That guy's totally alive. Excuse me? I thought we did good. Can I stay here and wait for somebody to just come through? Dude, he's dead. It's us versus oh my Josh. Okay, we can get this, and then we'll continue on the movie talk. I need to focus. That was it. We gotta win. Not bad. Only 3 kills. We gotta really step up our game on that one. Anyways, There Will Be Blood. I was saying it's good. It's about an oil man milkshake scene. Okay, but really, I wanted to watch this movie because I was so inspired to find out what. Okay, the lighting in here is it's flickering right now. Storming outside? Hopefully not. It's not too terribly bright, so it's at least overcast. I'll go check in a minute when I'm done with this. But no, I wanted to know what was going on with the milkshake scene, which is, I guess I've said that several times and not really gotten to any specific point. Dude, it's at, okay, really the biggest thing about it is it's at the end of the film. Like, it is the ending. How did I manage to die? Was it a bomb up top blowing downwards? I don't know. My placement has been really awful. It's so good. You gotta watch it. Cinematography is probably one of my favorite parts about movies. Dude, if I could be a cinematographer, I guess I could go back to school and then try to be a cinematographer. For me, it's the most important part of a movie, is whether or not the movie is beautiful. I know it's not the most important part of the movie. If the movie has a crap story, it doesn't matter how beautiful it is. But then again, I bring you the example of what the rise, or not the Rise of Skywalker. What the hell was that one? The second of the newest trilogy. It was garbage, but it has, dude, there's so many stars over here. It's in my opinion a bad movie story-wise. I feel like there's not many people that disagree with it. But it is absolutely beautiful, especially the suicide explosion scene. You know what I'm talking about. When she goes a little crazy, does the lightspeed crashing of one ship into the other. Which at that point you're like, why don't they just do this all the time if it destroys the entire fleet? Like, I mean, just... I know everybody's life is worth something, but like, if it's one life to win the whole war, maybe it's a worthwhile sacrifice. Excuse me. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. There's only 3 other characters. Okay, he managed to get out. That's fine. I think we should wait. Ooh, you cruel man. Where are we going? We got him. Dude, we're the kill leader. Bomb Explorer, you will not make it out alive. I'm sorry. But you really won't. There's a way we can play this. You can't. He did it! I mean, I just keep hitting things into water, so I don't really have much to go on either. Sorry, I need to pull out a win here. I mean, how do we get this guy? He's moving a little fast. I'm amazed I didn't die from that. Let me out. He also got out of there? There's gotta be a relatively decent way. Dude, if we could just get the stun on him. You know what? I didn't even think about that. That he could have changed either direction. So he should have stood on the corner piece and then gone either way. But anyways, cinematography is the best because people still like that second Star Wars movie, even though all it had going for it was cinematography. Good acting is also great. Good story is important. Music is important. I mean, all of it's important. You need all of the aspects to be good to have a good movie. But for me, the most important thing is cinematography. That's really what separates different good movies from each other. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford not only has one of the best titles of any movie, but the cinematography is also really good. And I watched it when the sound was off by like 2 seconds, which was, it was so annoying. But like, it was so worth it at the same time to just watch it. Dude, I absolutely sniped him. I know. I really should have thought of that one a little bit better. But basically, movies that win Best Cinematography are kind of the best. Hey, what was the movie from the last year? I don't remember. 1917 for Roger Deakins. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the whole movie is gorgeous. Dude, I still have to watch it. I've only seen clips, but everything I've seen from it, I'm like, my goodness, this is one of the most beautiful movies ever. The other award winners recently. Let's see. Not animated. Oscars, cinematography, Joker, 1917 won. The runner-ups were Joker, The Irishman, The Lighthouse, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, I absolutely adored Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It was great. I love Tarantino movies anyways. But I'm amazed I got out of that one alive. I love Tarantino movies, and that was definitely one of the better ones. Dude, a double kill off of it? That's how you become the kill leader, dude. Just a little bit to the side. We got 4. Maybe we can pull out 8 in this one. Dude, I'm chasing whoever's over here. Another double kill? What utter fools. Dude, let's just keep going for these people that are clearly bots. Just to rack up the KD. Dude, we're already at 7. If we don't mess up, this could be my highest kill game of all time. Dude, that's 8. We just need 2 more. Dude, he managed to play us relatively well. Can we get this guy? Dude, that's 9. So now I'm at my highest of all time. Can we get anything higher? Maybe. Dude, how did that not get him? Dude, that's the 10th one. This is literally the best game I've ever had. Kill-wise, can we get one more? Dude, you can't leave. That's it. He's done it. 11 kills. This is the greatest accomplishment I've ever had. Oh, that was kind of a little too close for comfort. Yeah, I saw what you were trying to do there, buddy boy. Please be stuck. Ah! 12! We've crushed it! I'm so happy. That was amazing. Dude, 12 kills in one game, more than 1 kill every 10 seconds. Dude, we're so happy. Yes, I feel fully validated now. Did that one help our KD out at all? 1.68, let's go. We just have to do that a lot more. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified for more. Bye for now. See ya. Adios. Sayonara. I'm happy. I don't know what you want from me. Have a great day.